Hello everybody, I'm back, and today I'm going to be opening up some more magic cards. So if you're ready, I was going to do a little, that'd be my little roll of the dice here. 7 today. Alright, lucky number 7. Okay, so okay, I'm going to do a reroll. Alright, this is, I'll say this is the amount of cards that I'll do today, okay? Okay, I'm gonna do reroll. I don't know what that is, an I or what? A 0? I can't open 0 cards. Hold on. No! Dice roll, yeah. 17, holy smokes. Okay, let's do it. That might be like all these packs, actually. Okay, so... Alright, I'm gonna quiet down a little bit and just chill. I'm just a little excited. So, again, I've got some new cards today, so I'm really excited. This is episode 2. So I'm going to be opening up some Lorwyn Eclipsed cards today. So let's do it. First I'm going to grab some penny sleeves left over from last episode. And then my favorite guy here. A little, I don't know what you would call that, an ostrich or what, but yeah, so he's going to go over here and just hang out, because what I'm looking for is the card that goes to this picture. And I'd like to put the picture back behind the card. So let's see if I can get it. It's going to be interesting when I go to try to grab my sleeves out of the bin way up high on top shelf. Just a play booster. Just a starter deck that I bought. Nothing special. But I believe that we're guaranteed a certain number of foils, and I believe that you're also guaranteed like 1 mythic, possibly. Like there's a chance. I'm not sure. But I've only been into Magic for several years, so I'm still pretty green to everything. But I know about Secret Lair. I want to get into that too. But for today, let's go ahead and open up 17 cards. Big number. Let's go. I'm so excited. There's 14 alone in this one right here. So, we're going to be opening 2 packs today. I always love the sound of the plastic. Just when you have a new set of cards in your hand, you're just excited. Let's do this. Now this one should... That works. I see some token cards in here. Let's see what we got here, shall we? I'll flip them over so that y'all can see them. I can actually read them as well while I'm looking in the view from the camera. So looks like I've got an elf token here. Really cool artwork. I love the elf in this. I don't know if it's focused or not. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me try deactivating and reactivating so it can refocus. There we go. So you can actually see this beautiful, beautiful artwork here. I love the blues and the pinks and the greens. And the elf lady too is just gorgeous. It's just a great, cool artwork, cool token. Love it. I recently learned the other day that Magic is actually older than Pokemon. which I didn't know if that's true or not, but I thought that was pretty interesting. I didn't know that. I thought Pokemon was the oldest. Somehow, some way. Don't know how, but so, we got some cards here. What do we have here? Not too sure if you can read this. My camera today doesn't seem to want to zoom in very well. I'm just gonna, actually it looks like it's focused, so you should be able to read this. Legendary creature. Elemental God. Epic, dude. This is a sick card. Oh, this is Isilu. Is that the mystical dragon guy that you can play as in the online game with the 2 horns on his head? Flying and lifelink. Ooh, dangerous. Persist. That's a new passive ability that I didn't know. So cool, man. Epic dragon god, just about to eat the moon or something. That's cool. Epic card, man. Alright, let's see what else we got. Another basic land. But check this out. Cool artwork again. Just how they get all these neon greens, and it really throws a new perspective on Swamp, because usually the cards are just black. So to add some color into that is really nice. I think it's kind of refreshing. Ah, I got a foil card. Sweet. What is this one? Midnight Tilling. Instant. Mill 4 cards and you can return a permanent from among them to your hand. That's a pretty neat card right there. Easy to cast early on in the game when you've got a few cards ready to mill and you want to get what you want and you don't have in your hand. It's a great card to have right there. I'm sure there are more strategies to that card, but I never mulligan. I say never, but I really don't ever try to mulligan. Partly because I believe back when they used to make you give away a card, if you wanted to discard your hand, you could only draw 6 instead of 7, which I never really liked, so I always used to pass on mulligan. And I used to like cards like that because I could mill some cards or pull something from the graveyard or something that I actually wanted that I didn't get in my hand that I need to get my strategy rolling. Oh, hold on a second. You know what I just realized? On the back of this card is this guy. So this must be like a transformation card or something. Or is this a planeswalker? No, legendary creature, elemental god. Yeah. Iridu, carrier of dawn. Lifelink and flying. Sick. Wow, look at the artwork here. Just spectacular. Super cool dragon chimera god just flying through the sky, ready to just terrify your enemy. This card drops on the field, man, and it's just gonna wreak havoc. Unless you drop a pacify card on top of it, which would just need it. I love pacify cards. Absolutely. That is my best secret weapon. Oh, there's another token creature, Kithken. can see the little guy in the picture, and he's got like a fish and a boar. That's cool. Alright, on the other side of the pretty elf lady. That's nice. That's cool. Alright, let's keep going. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards so far out of 17 today that we're going to be opening. What do we have here? Looks like my camera is going out of focus again, but it's okay. I can just hold the card up so you're able to read it. Noggle Rogue. Okay, it's a treasure token. Red and green. Interesting. Really cool little card. Really enjoy opening these up. I need to take a second and grab my sleeves. I forgot to grab my trading card binder and my sleeves off of my top shelf before starting this video, so I apologize if there's any loud noises in a second. So just give me a moment. I'll go ahead and open the next card for you. Are you ready for this? See if I can get it to refocus. Hold on. Dun-dun-dun-dun. That's the next card. I'll let y'all read that while I grab something here real quick. Okay. There we go. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Gotta love that, right? So we have an instant card. Got some penny sleeves. I like Titan Shield. Titan Shield is one of my favorites. I also like the cards that have the black covers on the back. Those are nice. I really like the professional look of the black backside, but these are always nice just to have for double sleeve to put in a binder so you can see both sides of the cards. Sometimes you want to see back and front, so I just buy these in general. Just set this down like this. Like that. That's ready to go. Usually, they're backwards. No. Usually, you can just pull them right out and then open them and then take the card and slide it on in. There we go. I think a rule of thumb when I roll that die to see how many cards I will open will be that I don't open anything under 14 because, or 10. It just would be so silly to open 4 cards and then put away the rest. Okay, end of the video. See y'all later. 4 cards. I just don't think it's really. What's next? Ooh. This looks like a creature, merfolk wizard. Don't know if you can read that, but as an additional cost, you can pay. I love the artwork on there. It's just really cool. Always love the merfolk. My favorite color is the blue cards. I like blue and white and blue cards, but Sometimes I like the black ones. I really enjoy the blue decks because I love... My favorite strategy is getting the other player to draw as many cards as possible and try to get them to draw all their cards from their deck so that the next turn they lose. That's my favorite strategy to do in this game. Epic! Burdened Stoneback. Creature, Goblin, oh, Giant Warrior. That's so cool. Remove a counter from this creature. Oh, so he enters with counters on him. I think I've seen people playing with this card in the online game, and they utilize it in an interesting way to where they can take the counters and use them for other creatures and attacks. And it counts as a sorcery, which is really cool. But I love the artwork. Man, look at the moon and then the stones and the purple colors and just all of that cool. It's so cool, man. I don't know if I buy these cards for the game more or for the looks. I just... Such a cool, man. Just a cool game, dude. I used to be really big into Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. And I had a buttload of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that me and my brother had collected. And I wish I still had them. Man, oh man, how much money would those be worth, you know? I'm pretty sure I had some original Pikachus and Charizards and stuff, because it was back in like 2005. I had all the original cards, Whirly and stuff. Rooftop something, rooftop pincher, percher, creature, just the simple creature. What I really like about this creature is you don't need a specifically colored land to cast this creature. And it's not an artifact either. It's just a creature, which is really cool. So, Shapeshifter. I've seen these a lot in the new decks. Gain 3 life. That's a pretty good card, man. And I love the little cute little green guy on there. Look at that. Little green guy with wings. Looks like a frog with wings or something on top of a cool fable house or something. Let's give this guy a sock, a sleeve, and then we're gonna go ahead and put him down right here. Now, next card is a Gilt Leaf's Embrace. I'm reading upside down, so it takes me a second. I can't read it from the camera up here unless I hold it right here. Now it's focused on this. Love the elf warrior guy. Just so cool. Big ass sword. So cool, man. And it's an aura. It's not even a creature. An enchantment. Trample and indestructible until... Whew, that's a nice card. Throw a spin on the game right there. Go to attack. Go to attack someone with your creatures. Wait for them to start to say, I'm going to block with this one. And then you put this guy on the field and say, I'm attaching him to the one that I want to attack with. And then your creature lives forever. Well, at least for the end of turn. It's pretty good deal. Next card. Trinity Valley. Oh, I know this card actually. I believe I've already got one just like it from another part of the deck. Another beautiful woman. Feminist, very feminine card. What's really cool and stands out about this card is that for a white land card, with these colors, it's really neat. You have these reds and greens. Why? Not sure, but it really adds a lot of color to the picture and just makes it really pretty. Go ahead and sleeve this girl. I like to keep my cards pristine and flat. I don't know what you like to use to keep your cards safe. I'd love to know, as a viewer, what do you like to do to keep your cards protected? Do you put them in a binder? Do you put them in these sleeves? Do you have a particular brand of sleeves you like to use? A particular binder? Let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested in knowing more about you too. I don't just make these videos for myself. Let's check this one out. Wrath Mystic. See if I get a little closer. Maybe the camera will do its own thing. It's supposed to be smart. Wrath Myrtle. Elemental Wizard. Creature. Whenever you cast a spell, the mana value 4 or greater, this creature gets 2/2. 2/0. And gains vigilance. Nice. So he doesn't tap, which is awesome because you can attack and then next turn you can defend. I think so. It's one of the reasons I like to play the online version too, is you don't get into arguments with people about how the game works, because the game does itself. It works on its own. Well, depending on what kind of game type you're playing. If you're playing standard, if you're playing, you know, different game modes or whatever, commander, whatever it is. Oh, nice. Blight Rot. This is a cool black card, man. Look at just a quick 1/1 counter, negative counter on target creature, instant. Easy to cast, doesn't require a lot. I love the black, deep purples. What's he doing? Eating something? Oh, so he's looking at his arm. He's a tree, and he's got like some kind of sickness on him. That's cool, man. Put this guy right here. All right, gotta make some room here. We got a lot of cards. So we have 5 plus 8. It's 13. So we've got one more card. But you know what? There's only a couple cards left in this deck. So, I mean, in this pack that I opened today. So I'll go ahead and open these as well, because I think it's 14 total, right? Which means there's still 3 more cards to open. So I gotta open a new pack and show 3 more cards. So, Elder Auntie, Goblin Warlock. All the fire cards always like to use goblins and terrorize the other player with army of goblins that you can spawn every time you tap or attack or summon. The basic objective of some of the red cards is to just overwhelm your enemy with numbers. Sometimes even the green cards as well, kind of the same idea. I was surprised a little bit that the cards were showing warp laying down, but if I put them in a sleeve, they're straight. Look at this. Straight out the pack. Really? This must have been me, because I really don't think. Yo, what's up, Bevan Lay? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for jumping in. Dropping up. This isn't first pack chaos. It is chaos, man. Look at all of this. There's so much stuff. Every now and then the camera refocuses and you're able to read each one of these too, which is nice, but I'm not sure how to get it to, I think it'll do it. If I do like this, maybe. I do have raids on. They should be for followers, I believe. So if you drop a like and a follow, you can raid my channel. Thanks for jumping in. Kindle Joe, I see you there. Let me go ahead and just... Oh, I'm typing wrong. Ah! My keyboard's in a weird spot. Tell me, Bevan Lay, what kind of sleeves do you like to use? Do you like to use Titan Shield, or do you like to use a different brand to protect your cards? I'm gonna see if putting this one in a sleeve helps straighten it out. I don't know how this one got bent. I'm really upset. This is straight out of the pack. Unforgiving Aim. I love the green colors, man. So cool. Look at, it's just like, it's like a spear leaf on the end of that thing. Well, I'm a nobody too, so welcome to the party. I'm just a dude, man. Yeah, I really like the colors. This is a cool instant for a green card too. A lot of times, like the green cards, are usually focused on just sheer power and like massive numbers and, you know, attack. But I love how this card, you're focusing on a different strategy of like support for the rest of your cards. Great for if you have a huge like green giant on the battlefield and you want to boost him. You can give him two target creature token to boost his defense or whatever. I don't know. That's really cool, man. I really like this card. I think so far my favorite card is the Midnight Tilling. Just because that's my favorite strategy. If you get the other player to mill all their cards from their deck and their turn comes up and they have no cards to draw, they lose the game. I just think that's so funny. I don't know why I'm so into that. I love to do that for some reason. So, I'm gonna open up another one. Because I still got 3 more cards to open, so I'm gonna open a new pack because I rolled the die and I got 17 today. So I gotta do 17 cards. This little guy got me today. I just started earlier this morning, like about an hour ago maybe, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Heck, I might not be able to contain myself. You know how it is when you open a pack, you can't hide the cards from yourself, right? It's like you have to look. I might end up opening all of them. I would love to play some online MTG today if y'all want to game with me. I might do that. I do play the online game too sometimes, and I'm usually streaming it. I do other games too, like Rocket League and all kinds of stuff. So I've been collecting for several years, actually. I have a binder. So would you like me to sidetrack and show you my collection, or finish opening these cards? Collecting, probably like 4 years ago. I think I got my first deck 4 years ago, and it was the Strixhaven set with all the spell cards and the wizards and stuff. I loved those cards too. I just love all the, like, they had actually like put like magic into the game, you know? It was like wizards and spells, and it was so cool. Oh man, those are old, huh? Like, aren't those like 90s cards or something? I don't even know what those are. I've heard of those, but... Oh, okay. I do actually have in my binder. I bought some on Etsy from a guy who just has crates full of cards, and I got some OG 90s cards in my binder. Maybe one day I'll show those, or maybe I can show a few today or something. I got some old cards in my binder. I was like, whoa, this is cool. This guy, he just sells cards online. He just like has like bulk Magic cards that he just sells, and you just get random stuff. And I'm like, this is so cool. Even if they're like bent a little bit, like some of the cards, they're kind of warped. Like they've been sitting in a crate. I don't think he took care of them very well. I think he just had them in there. I figured bent cards aren't worth as much, but I don't know how bad that depreciates the value, which is why I do all of this. Oh, okay. I know there's an app too, isn't there? Like there's an app that you can use to just like look up the card and the value. Someone told me one time. I was told, a guy showed me like some kind of app where you can. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, TCG player. Actually, I could probably pull it up on my phone here. Because I kind of need it, honestly. A buddy of mine. Yeah, let's do it, Bevanley. A buddy of mine, he said he just got into Pokemon, and I was like, oh boy. Here and it begins. He's gonna be at the machine every week. TCG player. That's what it's called. And I believe it is one of these. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. I forgot. Is it the top one or the bottom one? Yeah, and Magic is older too, which I didn't know until like recently. I think it's this one, right? Not the top one. The top one's for Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was working for a storage company one time, and a guy working in the office had this on his phone. He would always get the secret layer kits. And one time he bought one and brought it into the office and showed me the secret layer kit. And I was just so stoked, dude. It was so cool. It was so fun to watch him open it. It's crazy how little paper cards cause this much hype. Isn't that insane? This is actually my first like perfect open. Look at this. It's like in the game when they open a card and a pack and just like the cards just come out. It's like, yeah, I wish it was that easy. Alright, so let's see here. Some cards. Oh, I see some. You shred them. Alright, treasure. Matey. Treasure. Artifact treasure. Always nice to have. Good for if you need some extra health or mana. I think this is a mana one though. So, really nice. I love the gold colors and all that. There's like even like they like a garnish of green on it. Like, what is this down here? Some like gems or something? Oh, leaves. Like as if it's in like a tribal tent or something. There's like a bunch of furry like carpet and stuff around it. That's cool. That's tight. Oh, on the back? Oh yeah, another. I forget token cards have a back. Another sexy elf lady. Another pretty elf lady on the back of this one. Same thing for this one. This one though didn't have a treasure token on the back of it, so looks like I got two of these elf ladies. But this one had Kithrin on the back, and it's like this little. I don't know what this guy is. He's like a munchkin. I don't know. He's just sitting there with his little boar. He's riding a boar in a like miniature forest or something. It's funny. All right, let's see here. So do you guys use, you don't use any sleeves, I heard from Bevanley, but Ragoth, do you use a particular kind of sleeve, like Titan Shield, or do you like to use penny sleeve, or what's that one? I know there's a famous brand that everybody uses for like baseball cards and stuff. Penny, I think it's Penny something, but Bloomborough, huh? That's cool. Ooh, you know what I'll do one day? On my channel, I'll do a value check on some of those old OG cards I have and scan them and see if they're worth anything. That'd be cool. Dragon Shield is bomb too. Yeah, I've had a couple of those, I think. They're so expensive. Those are really nice. I love the artwork on the back of the Dragon Shields too. Where is the it's Bloomborough. I've never heard of that one, so I'm gonna look that up right now. Actually. Oh, this is a set. Oh, I thought you meant sleeves. That's cool. That's so cool. Back in 2024, I think I remember this set actually. I remember playing this one on the online game. So many rabbits and mice in this one. It was kind of crazy. Like, they really went hard on the mice on that version. Dragon Shield, yeah, I would agree. I think that's probably great if you're playing with your cards on a regular basis. Me, I live in a place where Magic is pretty big, so I probably could just go to any of the game taverns around here and people were probably playing this game, but it's kind of, I feel kind of awkward sometimes if I do that because I live in Seattle now and it's like kind of people are kind of, they don't necessarily like to talk to people they don't know, but Magic is a little different. It's kind of like a community. You can kind of relate to everybody sometimes. You can kind of jump in and people don't really know you, but you can have a lot of fun, you know. Oh yeah, the lizards. Oh gosh. On the red cards, right? The so many lizards. Oh my god. What's this guy? Oh, just forest. But again though, like I love how in this new version of the game they've totally changed how the look of every card is. Like, this is a green forest land, but it's not green at all. Look at all the... This tree is like a house. It's so cool. And it just fits the theme of the elves. Yeah, and it's the whole card. Isn't that cool? So sick. That is so cool. I don't think I've ever gotten a land like this. Maybe this one, but this new edition of the game is really cool. I'm really enjoying it a lot. The slippery slope, yeah. Yeah, it is because you can really get into it, but you can find affordable stuff. I think I found my trading card binder on Amazon for like $10 or $20, and I bought the binder sleeves separately. So like, and it's a nice binder. It's not like crap, you know. It's got like a nice, you know, it's a zip binder, and it's got a little ribbon to it or something. And when I unzip it, it's got like some hard cases that came with it, which was really cool. And I've always kept my cards like this. I know some people like to put them in boxes and stand them up, but I feel like that bends them. So I don't really like to do that. Yeah, a buddy of mine actually, like, it's funny, this and then like Airsoft. Like, I have a buddy that just got into Airsoft too, and Pokemon, and I was like, uh-oh. It's like, now he's really gonna spend some money. It's Airsoft and Pokemon? It's over with, dude. There's so much to Airsoft and Pokemon. I wish I could do Airsoft on my channel, but I'm kind of scared because YouTube and Twitch are really weird about guns, and some of them look real. This is cool. Ah, man, come on, camera. I think it's the glare. It's a foil card, and it is gorgeous. What a card to be a foil, right? Look at the fire. So epic. At the beginning of each step, if you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals 2 damage to each opponent. Are you able to play more than one person in this game? Like, that's cool. I didn't know that you could play more than one person in a game. Is that like that must be like the commander version or something that they call? I'm not sure. I am loving this card, man. This is so cool. And you can actually kind of see the foil a little bit on the camera, even though it's not showing up 100%. Epic fire card, dude. So cool. What began as rivalry between 2 party marauders ended in a field soaked in tar, root, and flame. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't yet gotten into playing those different game types because I've mainly focused on mastering standard in the recent couple years that I've played, because I'm still a noob. Even though I've been playing for years, I'm still a noob. I still get wrecked. Like 8 out of 10 of the games I play online with this game, I get wrecked. and it's usually when I'm about to win. Like, no kidding, it's usually right when I'm about to win. I'm like, I got this dude locked in. And then, oh, he has a card. This is the one I saw earlier. I knew this was going to be cool. This is creepy. Scuzzback Scrounger. It's a red card. Artwork goes all the way to the edges. Oh, man, this is so nice. And it's not even a powerful card, but it's just so cool. At the beginning of your first main phase, you can blight one. So that's something new they've been doing in this version of the game, is the blight. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. Creepy little dude. Gosh. Oh, that boy's ugly. Bro, you need a makeover. Oh, man. This dude, bro. No wonder he's in a cave by himself. Nobody wants to look at that boy. Oh, man. Oh. Whoa. In Blaze Epiphany. It's an instant card and a fire card. And it looks like you can put as many fire counters on it as you want. So this can actually be as big as you want it to be. Which one? This one? The lasting tar fire? Price this one? Let me see how much it is. Let me see. Do I have to have an account for the app? Oh, the goblin. This guy. Let's see here. Create an account. While I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and sleeve this guy. I really like this. This is cool. What is that? A guy coming out of a... There's a man. Weird, like a reincarnation of some kind by self-destruction or something. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, so these two I'll check out on the app here. Let me see. I'm guessing you probably did it on your end and probably found something, didn't you? gotta create an account, but it should take me a second. I agree to the terms of service I never read. Okay, while that's creating, oh, that was fast. Okay, so now I think that I need to send a confirmation email, and then let me just do that real quick. Confirm. Boop. Bloop. Oh, sign in. Uh-oh. See if I remember my password. Yay! Alright, so now I'm on here. Okay, so I can show this on the stream now. It doesn't have any of my personal information on it, so where do I go? Like, do I just go to this tab? Oh, the gold symbol. Oh, this thing. The little gold right here. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Probably have a dish on like a lot of these. Like these top row here actually has. Well, I don't. Yeah, these are gold actually, and this one's silver colored. This moon, it's like a silver color, and then these don't have it. That's kind of weird. Like, did I just open up a pack of like a buttload of rare cards like right here, or? Because these look the same color. No, actually, it looks a little different. So I'll open up the app. Nice. That's cool. So now I just got to go to... Isn't there like a camera you can use on there? Magic. Price guide. Let's see, I'm looking at the top for Lorwyn Eclipse. View price guide. Search any column. And then I just like type in the name of the card right here. Is that how this works? Just type in the name on here. Let's see. Scuzz back. Okay, search. Load all 108. Goes back Scrounger. Search. I'm hitting the thing. It's not doing anything. It's strange. And this is the right... Oh, that's the art series. Hold on. There we go. This is what I wanted to look at. The regular Lorwyn Eclipsed. There we go. Now I will look for Scuzz. Might be Scuzzback, because this is the price guide for the, but this might says seals and then singles, so I figure this must be the right one. Let me see. Scuzzback, Scrounger. Oops. And then we search. Check. Okay, here it is right here. It says normal though, not rare. So do I need to change this to? No, not it. Oh, I gotta slow down. So ADHD, dude. So there's normal, and then there's foil. And this one's a normal one, so I'll put normal. And it says here. Make sure I'm not putting my elbow on a card. That it's worth, in a condition like new, rare, it's at 50 cents on its own right now. Wow, it's pretty good. 60 cents for the one that I have, not the other one. There's two versions. Looks like mine's more expensive. Huh. And they even show you how many cards are in circulation. Is that what that is? Number? That is so neat. So if I burn this card, that will make them have less of these and make it more valuable. So I should torch this, and then I'll make the card more valuable. And then I can definitely not sell it because it's been burned. And I'll make $0. Alright, let's check out this one. End Blaze Epiphany. Oh, it's got a hyphen. Hold on. I gotta put the hyphen there. Let's see. Aha, there it is. Popped up like that. Just like that. End Blaze Epiphany. This is not a foil. I don't think I have the art card. I'm pretty sure it's this one. There we go. Let's go over and see. This card is worth 29 cents and there's 134 of them? Is that really true? Like, is that like some other number? Or is that how many they have to available to buy from their site? That's what I wondered if that is. That's cool. Well, nice, dude. We got some. Oh yeah, no, you wanted me to do this one too, but this one's a silver card though. But still, no mythics yet. I don't think. I don't think I have any mythics in here just yet. Let's see. I don't know why, but I really love Avatar the Airbender, but I couldn't get into the deck for Magic for it. I don't know why, but apparently they're super popular though. Like, people have been buying up the Avatar Airbender Magic cards like hotcakes here in Seattle. Like, they can't keep them in stock. It's ridiculous. I think it's the Asian population here is just huge, and they just love it. So this is Lasting Tarfire, and I have the foil version. So I'm going to put foil. I'm going to go over. And I think I'm doing this right. There it goes. Near mint. Scroll over. Uncommon. It's going to be easier if I do it this way. 32 cents. Is that like a high value for a new card? Like 32 cents or 60 cents for a card? Thanks for dropping in, Bevanley. Appreciate you. Drop a like and follow if you feel like you're comfortable doing that. Help support my channel and growing. I do other stuff too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel that, Ragath. I think that you're right about that probably. I wasn't ever too sure because I've never really thought about reselling my cards. Partly because I don't have a lot of them, and it's also, it hasn't been like many years since the game's release, you know, of these cards, so I'm gonna give it some time. And Wow, look at that. Yeah, thanks for dropping in and sharing your knowledge about the game. I'd love to build a community here and just do random stuff. Elemental Sorcerer. Dude, again, with the colors. So cool, man. I think that's one of the things that really just drew me into this game, man, was just, I don't know. There's something about it that's just alluring. The cards, the game, the way it's played, just, I don't know. Everything about it. So this one allows you to, when this creature enters, it deals X damage to target creature. But I'm guessing that that's a cast, like a sorcery. X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Whoa. Would that include lands? That is insane. And this only costs 2 land to cast this creature. And if you have like 10 lands, that's a lot of damage. Really though? Like, I thought there's like blue and green and black lands, like swamp and stuff. Aren't those considered permanents? Or would a permanent be considered like a creature, an enchantment? Oh, I see. So they give you the mana of that color, but it's not considered a non-land permanent. But it doesn't say on here that it needs to be a non-land permanent. That's what confuses me. It just says among permanents that are red, I think. Is it? Not sure. Man, if that was a foil card, that would look sick. Yeah, I guess if it doesn't say, then it doesn't do it, right? That would make sense. Yeah. Voracious Tomed Skimmer. Epic. Flying. You may pay 1 life if you do draw a card. Love that. I always like drawing cards. Who doesn't? I'll pay 1 life. I keep forgetting these upside down. Oh, shoot. Just spread the freaking... whatever. This one? Flip card you have is a rare. The flip card. This one? Flip card. By the 4th floor forest. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Forest. This one? Full art. You meant one of the cards near this one, right? 4th floor land. Forest. Oh, the swamp. This one down here. You're talking about this guy? This guy? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can tell actually now that you mention it. It's got like a I opened this one earlier this morning and I didn't realize that it was a... I just thought it looked really cool. This one is Iridu, Carrier of Dawn. Legendary Elemental God. But I only saw this part when I first opened it. Still fucking sick though. So cool. So yeah, I'm guessing, because I think I know what you mean now too, because when I look at these two cards, I can see the little symbol. This one's a rare because it's got the little gold, and then this one's just bolded and kind of orange gold colored. Looks a little bit bigger, which is really cool. So this guy can transform. That's so cool, huh? Features you cast at the beginning of your first. If you do pay transform, it only costs 1 swamp to transform him into this guy. Persist. Creature spells have convoke. So he does 2 different things for you if you want him to do, depending on your strategy. Nice. Cool. So I actually did get 1 mythic in this pack. I'm kind of wondering now if I actually got more than that, because I really don't know. I opened 1 pack the other day, and I don't know if it recorded the video and saved it, because back then I didn't have my videos saved. Also need to go turn on raids, I think. I thought I had them on, though, for at least for followers. I just didn't want anybody and their mom to be able to raid my channel. I heard it can get annoying. Eclipsed Realms. Oh, this is a unique land card. Choose an elemental elf, fairy, giant, goblin, kithkin, merfolk, or treefolk. And what? Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only. But it just says, as this land enters, choose one of these. Add mana or add mana of any color. Or chosen type of active ability or source of the chosen type. You can use this to cast it. Oh, cool. So if you need a little extra spell power. Yeah. If you need a little extra spell power to cast a creature's ability or spell or something, I guess that's what this is for. You can tap it for some extra mana. It's still upside down. Like, what I did didn't help me at all. I was trying to like make it easier for me to pull these out and just I'm just gonna like so I said I would open, see, it happened. I said I would open 17 cards according to the dice or the die, and I ended up opening 28. I just couldn't help myself. Alright, so I do have a few cards left though. So I haven't exactly opened 28 cards just yet. Should. Yeah. Yeah, all these, like I got a whole row of silvers, and these are all, this is 2 rares, bunch of silvers. I don't know what these are. These aren't, so this one's not silver colored, but it's not gold either. I think it's just a, like an uncommon or something. Probably just an uncommon. It's like just kind of there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I need to spend my tokens on Magic the Gathering Online. I've got like so many wild cards and stuff that I need to spend and create a deck. This is cool, man. Surveil 1, add a mana of any color. Artifact creature. Look at this guy. Creepy looking. Okay, silver is uncommon. So this guy's common. Look at him doing like magic with the gemstones and stuff in the field. Creepy looking druidic little scarecrow guy. So if we organize these a little bit, Mythic, gold, gold, silver, 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 common, 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 common. Are there any other ones in here that are silver, 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 common, common, silver, silver, silver right here? Swap these. And for the online game, using MTG Goldfish, or for like real cards? Because what I was talking about was the online game. I have a lot of unlocked like deck building coins and mythics and stuff to build a deck with. Did you mean that? Or did you mean like using MTG Goldfish for this? Like actual deck building? So cool. Oh, okay. I'll look that up for sure. Yeah, the main reason I don't usually spend all my tokens is because I usually am playing the event, and it makes you use a certain deck, and until the event is over. But I keep unlocking stuff when I win, so I keep playing the event. I get more coins and unlockables for playing the jump-in events and winning those just over and over than I do just playing standard ranked games. So it's been helping me just build up my stock for all of my online play, and then eventually I'm gonna build a deck. So I'll definitely be using the Goldfish, MTG Goldfish. Oh, okay. Because I did notice that when I do the events, even after I finish the challenge and I've won, they just kind of let you keep going, but they won't let you change the deck. Which I'm really disappointed, because I wanted to play with the other decks they have that you can unlock for the events. Yo, Hollow Knight, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. I love the turkey head. This is great. Oh man, this is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, they only give me like a pack every like 6 wins, which kind of sucks, but I get a lot of coins though from it. But I guess you're probably right. I probably should just make my own decks and play ranked and just squash kids that are just noobs that don't know what they're doing. Because I probably now, with like what I know about the decks, and something you could actually probably help me with, Ragath, one day, is I would really like to make like a blue deck or like a blue-white deck that is stronger than the one they have in the event, to where I can mill the other person's deck completely. I just want like all mill cards. I just want to make the other player mill their deck. It'd be so crazy. It'd be a really cool way to win. This is the I just had a brain fart. This is Lorwyn Eclipsed, and this is just a booster set that I bought in a box at a store, and it came with a bunch of play boosters and some lands and stuff, and I've been going through these and opening these every now and then for different episodes. Yeah, sometimes though, Ragath, I feel like that too, and like sometimes I just don't really want to think, or better yet, I want a different strategy, and those aggro approaches can be really good too for if you want a quick kill and get out, you know, some of the decks. So I haven't played Commander yet, and I don't think I've played Eldrazi yet either. That's a strategy in itself. That's cool. That if they have the Eldrazi on the MTG Arena, I'll definitely check that one out because I'd love to learn how to try it. I haven't even tried Brawl yet, dude. I know. I'm really like behind, man. I always get on there and then I just play standard ranked, and I'm like, I'm such a lame dude, man. I don't branch out enough. I need to. This is a sweet card. Look at him just eating the little the fairy or whatever. He's trying to like grab the. Is he trying to eat it? Oh, he's yelling at it. Whatever. It's a funny card. Oh, this one? Oh, Eldrazi, the creature. Yeah, this guy up here. Yeah, he's I just opened him. And I didn't realize it was a mythic card until I was told by Raguth that this guy, he transforms into, or she, I don't know, into the carrier of Twilight. So cool, man. Different abilities on here too, like that he has on each side. Convoke, and if you transform him, he's got counters and persist on there, which is really cool. This is an elemental? What does that mean? It's not like a normal creature? Is it a planeswalker? Huh. Oh, I got another Guiltleaf Embrace. That's cool. Got a couple dupes in this deck, but I think for what I've gotten so far, even just out of this one pack, dude, or 2 packs, man, I've gotten some sweet cards. Especially this guy. Legendary creature, Eldrazi Angel. Good lord, that's a mouthful. Yeah, he's cool, man. Probably gonna go at the front of my binder where the white cards are. It's usually, I have them all organized by color. Okay, so it's a creature. Okay. But I guess he's special because he's a god. Oh, that's cool. For a while when I first started playing, I didn't really like all the sub-type of games that they had for these because it made me feel kind of overwhelmed and like I had to buy them all. Then I got to the point where I decided I'm just going to buy what I'm attracted to. Like, I'm not really into Stranger Things, so I didn't buy that deck side, you know? But I love this kind of thing because it reminds me of like old school Magic, and I like the vibe, so I bought it. I don't really know. I don't even know how to make a god deck, so honestly. Eldrazi, Elemental, Dragon are all subtypes, and God. Okay. Oh, I see. So even like Elemental Wizard, that's a subtype of creature. Goblin, Warlock, okay. So you would need more, you would need a group of cards that are elemental gods, or is that just like a playstyle? Do some people just make decks fully out of gods and just wreck people? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's cool. It'd be cool. Here's another duplicate I got. Good card, though. Great for putting some counters on some creatures if you're running a white deck. Sometimes that's necessary. I get pommeled when I'm playing the white deck against a red deck. A lot of times. Because they're faster to me. Which is why I usually like to play the blue and white together. because I can try to strategize a little bit and get them to draw all their cards, but it doesn't always work. They usually have like an army and they just destroy me. You know what I might do? I might just hop on MTG later today and stream a play on Commander and see how it goes. Like, try it out. Because I've never really done it. I heard Commander goes faster, too. Here's another Kolrath the Mystic. He's an elemental wizard. Here he is right here. So I've got 2 of him. Yeah, I'm sure you probably want like 2 of these guys in that deck. Because this is just a great little surprise. Like, easy to drop on somebody right after they go to block. Oh, I'm going to attack you. Okay, I'm blocking. Oh, by the way, your creatures are dead. Oh, I got another Blight Rot. A little bit of a non-climactic end to this deck, but still cool artwork. And a great card, too, early in the game. Classic black card. Just 1/1 negative counters on target creature. And just an instant something to get rid of somebody's early creature. Or some kind of strategy maybe you have to just beat one guy by one attack and 1 defense. You can only have 1 of each card in Commander. I didn't know that. So you can't have dupes. So that would mean this guy. Where did he go? Right here? There he is. So I got 2 of them. So cool. Out of these 2 openings, man, I got a Mythic. I got 2 rares, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uncommon. And the rest common. 8 uncommon. Sweet, dude. That's a good start. But I'm sad because I still haven't found my little dude, man. I'm looking for him. I haven't found this guy. I'm gonna cut the edges of this so that it fits the sleeve and then put it. I had another one of these that came with the deck, and I did the same thing, but it was for the Changeling, which was really cool. I love that card. The Changeling is so cool. Fun little card to play. So, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the binder. Only basic lands you can have more than 1 of. Well, yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because that would be kind of crappy if you could only have 1 land. Like, what are you going to cast if you only have 1 land? Imagine playing with a deck with only 1 land type, and you can only have only 1 of each. What do? Like, you put 1 land each down. You probably only get to have like 5 of them. What are you gonna cast? maybe like a 1 mana creature. That'll be an interesting battle for sure. Fighting someone with 1/1 creatures only. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna organize them into my binder. Put this guy over here. Special card. So what I like to do, no runs, no lands, probably is banned. It must be like all instant cards, huh? Because like they don't really cost much to cast sometimes. I wonder how that would look. That's weird. That's wild, dude. Alright, let's get these babies pocketed away and safe and sound in my binder. So what I'm going to do is land, green, white, red, black, blue. This is just kind of how I organize them, just like this. blue, blue, and white, black, artifact, green, and then this guy's kind of like that changeling that I had found in this deck. He's another changeling, but the other guy was like had a backpack and stuff. It was cool, so love that. And then of course my famous Mythic guy here that I got. That would be fun. Colorless deck. I bet that's really cool. So I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit. They're kind of like blocking my ability to get over here. So these are already organized by color, so I'll just stack them. Trying to be careful not to bend them. I want to retain the value of the cards. I know I'm being really like overboard about it, but I don't know, man. Like, the way some of these, like Charizard now is like $1,000. Like, what the hell? You know, like one of these cards might be worth $1 million in like 10 years or some crazy crap. You know, probably not that much, but somebody might be like, oh my god, there's only one card left of Eclipsed the Mystic, and, you know. So I'll go ahead and turn my guy around here. And then I'm going to go ahead and start pocketing these boys in here. So I organized by color. And you know, they gave me these free hard cases. And I think I know exactly what I'm going to do with one of these right now. I'm pretty sure that this guy probably deserves one of these. You know, special card, high value, perfect for this kind of spot right here. If I find like a Planeswalker card too, I'd probably put one in here, but oh, that is so annoying. Look at that. No! Negatory, sir. Negative. Ghost Rider. That is not good. Oh, man. Oh, it clipped the sleeve. Gross. Alright. Not doing that. Unless, like, there's a way to put these in this binder without them being attached to this thing. I'll just take them off. Or you know what? I'll just put it in the freaking... Let's find... The first color I have is mixed. Some more mixed cards, green and white. I need to find the white cards because that is where my first set of cards is white. Well, there's black. I might as well just put those there. Black cards. How did I mix that up? Sometimes it's kind of tricky too, like they mix the token creature colors together and I can't organize by color that way. So here's my black cards. Any more black ones in here? No, just a bunch of red cards, so which is good. Blue and black. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get these boys slotted in here. I usually put the dupes next to each other. I don't know, I thought about putting them back to back to save space, but I haven't really got to that point yet, so. What's the next color? Probably green. I'm trying to find some of these older cards I have, because I do have, these are the black side sleeves I was talking about that I like a lot. Green, 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 plenty of green. Green. So one thing I've always wondered too is these symbols change. And does that correspond to the season? Like the archetype of the game collection? Like this is the moon with the star, that's Lorwyn. And then this one is some kind of like head with a thing. I'm guessing I mean that's kind of the way I've looked at it, was I figured that that's telling me, and then they just color it based on the type of card, I guess. M10? Is that like Magic Season 10? Like, I really don't know, but some of these are freaking old too. This one is from 1993. Arcadian? I don't even know. I hope the glare is not too bad. It's not too bad, but you should be able to see the cards. Let me look this guy up here. See how much this one is. Just as a... Oh, you can scan. Yes! I love this! Thank you so much, Raguth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, buddy. I knew it was around. I forgot what it was called. Thank God. Now let's see. This card is from 1993, right? Take a picture. Why won't it take the photo? Oh, set your scanner's game. Magic. Lightly played. English normal. So if I just hold it over the card, maybe with like light, it'll see it better that way. I think that the glare is making it not see the card, so let's see if I can get it to drop the price outside the glare of the Acridian. 9 cents. Normal, common. Okay. So it's not really worth anything. But it's an old card. It's kind of retro. Cool. That's why I keep it around, you know? But this is really nice, though. I can actually see the value of this card, which is cool. And if there's a list... So cool, man. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna have to go through and scan my whole binder and keep it saved under my account so that I know how much my cards are worth over time. So one day I might need some cash, man. Oh yeah, I was trying to put these green cards away. Now it's either at the front or the back. White, black, and then green. It's either at the front or the back where I have more sleeves for green. There's blue and green. I tried to organize them. There it is. I tried to organize them to where I would be able to put the multicolors in between. Like blue-green goes between blue and green, but then I get blue and white and stuff, and I can't go across because blue is on the other side of the binder or something. So I just quit doing that. Just started throwing them in there. This guy is going to go right here. I like him a lot. Should have some more green cards in here. This guy. This is a white and green. Is that on the other side right here? Blue and green. This one's blue and black, and then red, and then white and green. Don't see any of those in there. See a bunch of reds in here. Any more greens? Green. 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 Now the question is, do I put this and then my white cards? Bloop. Have they ever done Lord of the Rings magic cards, dude? I would fucking lose my shit. I would fucking go crazy, dude, if they did that. I would buy all the damn cards. They do stuff like Stranger Things. Like, I get it. That's like mainstream, but come on. Lord of the Rings would fit this genre so well. So I did at one point, Raguth, I did have a deck made for the fractals. And I had bought the Strixhaven deck, and I created a fractal deck. And what was really cool about my deck, I even got to try it out one time, and it worked out pretty well, but it was like, I needed to build the deck to have a secondary strategy, because my only strategy was building fractals. And even though you couldn't stop me, it was just like, oh, they already have a Lord of the Rings set? I'll have to look that up. That's cool, man. I'll have to dive into that. I didn't know they had those yet already. Of course, I don't like really. I haven't really looked for them actually. I'm just kind of like buy cards, and then if I was to intentionally look, I'd probably find them. I need to get one of those secret layer kits, but I haven't found one that I liked yet. The last one that I liked that I wanted was Strixhaven's secret layer, and I didn't buy one because I was just kind of on the seat about it. On the fence. Get in there. Little Doopy. Doopy. Doopy the duplicate. There we go. And, but yeah, I had made a fractal deck. And it was like the first real deck I had built. But it was deadly. Like, if I was able to start summoning fractals, it was pretty deadly of a strategy, actually. I was kicking butt sometimes with it. Just an unending amount of fractals. Yeah, the elves. I've seen... Dude, I always get people online when they do the elves. I'm like, oh, there's an elf. I know exactly what they're doing. It's the same thing like the goblins. You're like, oh, strategy seen. Strategy known. Thanks. But it freaking works, too. Sometimes you can't stop it. Especially if you start with a bad hand. You're just screwed. And then the goblins, they just... The elves, they just keep coming. You're cooked. Especially if one gets flying. And haste. And vigilance, you're cooked. Now my blue cards. So here's one that's really cool. This is what I was talking about earlier. I have a Planeswalker card from that deck. When I opened the Strixhaven, I think it was like one of those kits that came guaranteed with a Planeswalker, but I don't remember. It was just one of the regular boxes I bought, just like the one I bought with the Lorwyn Eclipsed. But this is Casmina, the Sage. This is a pretty good one. I love the colors on her, and I like her abilities too. Just as a planeswalker and everything, just so cool. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, and test out this app and see how much this is. How's the audio for my voice? Is it too loud or is it perfect? That's good, that's good. Because on OBS it shows it kind of redlining sometimes, but I'm just curious if it's like clipping. I don't like audio to clip at all. Casmina Enigma Sage. This card is worth $1. Borderless, normal mythic. I'm going to save this list as my cards. Create. Cool, man. Wow, that card's worth $1. It's actually a good bit for a card. Pretty chunky. Yeah, I don't know who my favorite planeswalker would be either. But this is one of my faves because, I mean, I guess it was one of my first, so. And then here's a dragon, or drake. I have like 2 of them. There's some foils in here too. And every now and then I'll have a couple oldies in here that I bought from that guy. This one's from '97. Coral Elf. Probably worth like a penny. Coat of Arms or Coat Alarms? Did you mean Coat of Arms? It's a cool card. It's not working. Damn. Coat Alarms. Okay. Was that one I had in here, or is that just a card you have? Is that one of your planeswalkers? Let's see. What about this guy? Remican Recluse. Curious, actually. Just want to know. Sometimes it doesn't work, but there he goes. We put 2 of them though, which I don't have 2 of those. Cost of Arms full art foil. Fortnite? Yeah, what the heck? Godzilla? Oh my gosh. Secret Lair, Unfathomable Crushing Brutality. Some of these Secret Lair kits are expensive. People to buy them and then they don't open them and then resell them later. Or that's hard to do though. I can't buy one of these and not open it. I just can't do it. It's impossible. There it is. Gah! You were right. Damn, boy. $500. That's what I'm talking about, though. It's probably unopened, too. That's why people are buying the Avatar stuff, I think. This stuff is getting picked up like hotcakes because it's a hot IP, like Lord of the Rings, or, you know, not as big in comparison. I wouldn't say that you could say they're equal or anything, but I'm just talking in terms of like the mass of the IP. Because Lord of the Rings, Percy Jackson was... I typed it in here and it didn't show up. I don't know why. Let me try again. Hold on. I typed in cost of arms full art foil. But I think what I'm doing is we're looking at the wrong filters, maybe. Products. Maybe I'll just Google this one. I don't know. Filters. Magic the Gathering. Nothing's filtered out. Save. When I type it in on the app, all that comes up is all these secret layer kits. Dracula and stuff. I don't know why it's not popping up on there. So I'm going to look it up on Google and see if it pops up. Arms. Oh, that's why it didn't pop up. Hold on. Because it was spelled wrong. And I know what card you're talking about. Actually, now that I... Hold on 1 second. If I do just coat of arms, I think it will pop up. There it is. But that's not the foil one. Where's the foil one? Silver Premium Deck Series. The rare coat of arms. That's funny that different ones are worth different amounts. I'm pretty sure I have one of these. It might be like this one. It's an enchantment, isn't it? Artifact? Yeah. So I actually have... But they don't have the full foil on here. They have the Secret Layer Drop series. But 8th edition, coat of arms. Ooh, let me filter out foil. Funny enough, they won't let me. Actually, they won't. They only let me filter out rare. So. I guess full foil would be the whole card. Yeah, they're not even listing it on here. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Is this it? Double rainbow foil? Rainbow foil? That's awesome, dude. I would love to have that. That is so cool. Fun card. Just beautiful looking too. So I got some blue cards. Let me put these up while I'm here at the blue table. Blue and green. I tried, man. I tried to run blue and green. I just didn't have as much fun with it. Here's some more old cards that I've got. Horned Turtle, 2005. This is artwork from 1993. And this one is 1995, I think. It says down at the bottom. I can't read this one though. What I'm going to do is put in a sleeve ski and put them in here. I may actually have to get another binder because this one's kind of filling up actually. You can always stick another one in there though. Some of these are old, man. It's crazy. But this guy that I bought from online on Etsy, who just has boxes of cards, says he guarantees like a certain number of like some cards. He's like, you'll get random, like a few rares and this and that. But I got a bunch of duplicates. He gave me like, it's called Borderless, $21.49. Damn, that's expensive, dude. For a card, that's crazy. Coat of Arms, Borderless. The only one that I see is the Secret Lair. It's weird. It must be how I'm typing it in, for sure. It's gotta be. And then here's another one of my favorites is when they have this kind of artwork. I really think this is just so cool how they do this. Like the orange and then like the gold edges and stuff. But I just think these cards are tight. This is just cool looking, like so tight. I'm looking for blue and black. Blue and black. So here, this is what I was talking about. This isn't the same series, but it's got that it's got the oh, I didn't even put it in a sleeve. That's bad. It's kind of a gold color with like as an instant. The color on the thing is like a almost gold, but not like a mythic. I don't know if this is a rare or not. I think it is. I need to look it up though on this app. It is a rare. Nice. I guess I must have ran out of sleeves when I was putting these away at some point. Some of these cards. So that is how you tell then. Okay. That's cool. Let me see if it'll show up on the... Scan. Trap the Trespassers is 33-cent market price. Not much. This is cool that you can just like... Can I save? I'll play with all that later, I guess. I don't know how to save it to my list again. I wanted to... Well, that's sad. I guess I'll have to make a list all in one go. one day. Yeah. Well, it shows that I can start a list, and I did one, and it was kind of neat because like it saves my cards so that I don't have to like rescan them. So it has a database of all the cards that I have, and then I could probably just go back and look any day and just see what my cards are worth. So one day I'll probably go through and scan each one of these and painstakingly take the time to actually see how much these are worth. This is blue, white, and black, I think. I had a couple of those, didn't I? Just white and black, not white, black. Which is okay. Man, Magic is hard work. These are cool. Again, with the artwork from this series. I don't remember what series this was, but I love the artwork on these where they did the borders like that. I just fell in love with those cards when they came out. And even the land color is like inverted on it, which gives it this archaic look. Like the fire symbol is like an inverted color. It's just cool, man. Love this stuff, man. There's a couple spots right here for some new cards. These guys. I used to buy the Preston Selects, and then I realized what those were, and I stopped buying them. It's like, oh, these are like used cards that have been recycled and resold? Oh, okay. It is a great card. The Grape Shot. Where did it go? I just had it. It was in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Cool artwork too. Just so cool, man. When I play the red deck, I usually like to mix the red with the white too. Here's the Changeling that I was talking about earlier. So the other day I opened up a deck of the Lorwyn Eclipsed, and I got the picture of the Changeling, and then immediately I got this little guy. And the picture is just awesome, the artwork and everything. You can't see. Focus. It's a shapeshifter card. Anyway, yeah, I cut the edges of the little thing that came with it, and I made it to fit the back, so it keeps it straight. And it's not even a rare. I mean, it's just a common card, but I don't know. I just thought it was really neat. But this is where my guy goes here, actually. My little friend who I got earlier. This guy goes in here. And this guy goes in here. I should probably have cut the top of the little cardboard, but it's fine. All the changelings are together, which is great. And now I'm gonna put Iridu, the guy, the dude, man, the guy, the Lebowski, the man, is gonna go in the case. Actually, I'm gonna put them on the middle. Sometimes the edge cards get bent, but not really. There you go. Nice and pretty. Who we have left? Voracious. Some black cards. There's a couple white cards actually that needs to get put away. And yeah, okay. So let's take this guy here, go in here. These white cards. I'm pretty sure I have some foiled land cards that I really like a lot. These are cool. Really like those. I have a bunch of foiled lands from the Strixhaven deck. I got loaded with foiled lands. I thought it was really nice when I opened those. I'm hoping to get some more foil lands in this booster pack. So we'll have to wait until the next episode to find out. Okay, so it ends here. There's no more slots for it. Some of these are just in here though, like, and I have the sleeves, so you can always tell. Helps to protect them from dust and dirt and scratches and stuff. So I do think though eventually I'm probably going to start buying those black covered side, or the, I do use Discord actually. My handle is the same as this one. It's Copeland Life. I also have another Discord handle for my music stuff called Elithos, but don't worry about that right now. I sell, I'm trying to start a business selling tracks to, like, licensed music tracks to indie game developers. So I like to make music on the side a little bit. Where is my handle? So it's blurring it out for Twitch, but I'm going to copy my username and just paste it in the chat. Should let me do that. I have a server, but it's kind of dead. Nobody really goes on my servers. I just kind of jump on other people's stuff, really. I kind of just started streaming again and doing this pretty consistently. So I'm hoping to stay consistent with it. I also make YouTube videos, which I'm still pretty green at as well, but what I'll do is make these, record them, and then post them. At least the Magic card videos, but so far that's about it, really. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nice and... So Copeland Life is kind of my personal handle. I use that for like all my personal stuff. Streaming and whatnot and doing this. Just random YouTube videos and stuff that I make. And then I have a Discord server, but it's not really like, there's not really a community on it or anything. I just kind of use it to chat with my friends. I usually hop on other people's stuff, so if you have a server and you want me to join, I'd be down. I like to peruse the servers and watch people talk. I usually don't jump in very often, but when I do, it's to say something nice. So we're gonna go ahead and put this guy in home. Sweet, thanks. Hold on, let me just navigate over to... My mouse is in a really small spot because I'm hiding it. I'll add you. I'm also on Steam. Same handle. Copeland Life. If you want to friend me. Anybody watching, if you want to friend me or follow me on Steam or anywhere else. Ah, there he is again. That foil card. So cool, man. It's done. And now, I was kind of like trying to make this, I didn't know if I was going to start doing like an ASMR channel or what, but I was like, I don't want to like niche myself. I just want to open cards and look at them and then do other stuff, you know? I don't need to be like niche anything. Just make videos, right? It should be that simple. It's not always that simple, but this is where I keep a lot of my artifact creatures at. And here's the fresh page here. I think I had a couple in here. A little random land. White and green. Red and green. Not here. I'm looking for black, and I need black and blue. Should be back here, actually. This is usually where I keep all my colorless cards and stuff, is in the back of the binder. This is black. These are black, black and blue. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. So, put Eclipsed Realms right here, next to some friends. Placeholder card? Don't know why I kept that. I guess it just for fun. I don't know. It's basically worthless. I got green and red and green and white I need to put in black. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. I forgot I had these from the Strixhaven pack. I got all kinds of stuff in here, dude. Another one of those ones that you can get a lot of tokens with, the red and blue from the Strixhaven, just like the fractals. Killer, dude. Can be killer if you start building them up. This is a cool card, actually. I'll pull this one out. This is a foil card, I think. Invasion of the Giants. I always wondered what it would be like dropping this guy. The next giant spell you cast, turn costs 2 less. Imagine just dropping a bunch of like 6 toughness defense giants down on the field and then buffing them. Like, the enemy is just gonna be like, I'm cooked. You probably like some of these, Raguth. Some of these red and whites and stuff. I actually have a red and white in here. That's why I came down this way. Or I have a green and white and a green and red. Green and white and green and red. Okay. But some of these are really cool. I know you like the red ones. This one's a foil card. Stonebound Mentor, I think this one's called. I can't really see it. I'm trying to get it to... There it goes. Oh, I just did it. I had it. Just a neat little cool looking card. Yeah, probably not the best card, but very cool artwork. Just so random. Like, there's a little elephant guy just shooting magic fire at this guy. Like, just random. Always love it. Let's try to find the green and red ones. And then probably wrap up until later today. I might get back online later. I've got to do some errands today, but black and green. See, that's, I've got like one of these. Like, I have to create a pocket just for each one of these, because sometimes I get a new color set and it just doesn't match anything else I have. Shit, a bunch of artifacts, walls. Man, I'll have to just go through my binder one day with y'all on the channel, just check it all out. Now here's the thing. Oh, those are just straight reds, that's why. I just say I have them in the wrong place, but let's take a look. Whites. Somebody outside my door, I think it's the maid to my apartment complex, is vacuuming or something, so I hear a bunch of rustling. Probably the maid. So I know this is a green token creature elf, but I really like the Kithrin. And it's something that I would like to see in the green-white set, so I could find the green and white set. I think I have a conspiracy theory that the maids hate my carpet outside my front door. I'm pretty convinced, but I have no evidence. Because every time they vacuum over my carpet, they like bash my door and scrape it, and I think they hate me for my crappy carpet that they have to vacuum. I'm looking for green and white. Oh, cool cards. I keep finding stuff that I just forgot I had. Again, the artworks from Strixhaven, man. So cool. Sorcery card, I think? Cultivate? Just... I loved this series. It was so cool looking. Here's another one of those foil lands. And you can see how they kind of just kept the green. They started to branch out a little bit with some reds and stuff in some of the lands, but I wonder why the camera doesn't pick up the foil. Just a simple instant. Nothing fancy. Here's one that's nice, actually. I think this is a Mythic sorcery card. Not sure. Natural Order. Trying to figure out the magic trick to the camera. Search your library for a green creature card and put it on the battlefield and shuffle. Fun stuff. I'm gonna look this one up actually, because I'm curious. That was my elbow, not my butt. Come on. Sometimes you gotta get right up on there. Get it, come on. I don't know. I can't look it up right now. The little scanner's not working, but that's a nice little card right there. White and green, please. Should be in here somewhere. Where did you go? Where did you go? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. White and black. I may need to make a sleeve for it. I don't think I have it in here. Here's just black. Which I have some of those right here. That need to go away into the deck, into the binder. These three need to have a place called home. Oh gosh, this guy. and this guy. Oh boy, the black cards, man. Death Touch City. Bingo. Oh, this is black and blue, actually. So I didn't see a sleeve yet, like a binder sleeve for black and blue. So I think this is new for me. I don't think I have any black and blue cards yet. This might be a fresh, here's red and green. There we go. This guy goes here. We got blue and black and green and white left. And I guess one day we might run into this guy. I really doubt that that entire booster pack did not come with one of those. Highly doubt it. Has to have one of them at least. Here's black and blue. Some other ones here. I think that Planeswalker card is the only one that I have like that, though. I've never really found another Planeswalker. But I want to say it came from a Commander deck. I just don't remember. Because the Commander decks, I think, come with a Planeswalker in them, don't they? Green and white. Here we go. I'm going to put this guy here for funsies. Damn, I am hungry. So I think that is what I'm going to do for today. I'll be back on again. I'll either be playing Rocket League or MTG or something. Shooters. I play a lot of Milsims. I'm also on YouTube, but on YouTube I'm on my full Govy name. So Copeland Life isn't my YouTube. I use my full government name for... It's probably not a good idea, but I mean, nobody really has any privacy anymore, man. It's not real. Like, if you think you have any privacy, it's a lie. Like, in this day and age, you don't have any. Nobody does. You can get your I can find your address and your phone number on the internet and find you. You can find me too. Here's one. A rare, it looks like. I don't remember which series this was from, but it's an Angel Berserker from the Black deck. Flying and trample. Pretty good little card. I wonder if the app will pick it up. This will be the last one I guess I'll do for today. Ooh, it does not want to do that. The scanner doesn't always work. Does it just take a second? I don't know. I may have to just type them in. But that's a cool, neat little card, for sure. I like that one. So maybe one day I'll have to do some deck building too on the channel. Do a giveaway or something. I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to do like a sub or a follower giveaway. First 10. I am actually trying to grow the channel. So if you feel like you want to help out, drop a follow and a like or a sub. Sub is kind of asking a lot, I feel like, sometimes. But there's Casmina again. Although I tried Casmina a lot, and she really wasn't that great. I feel like there's probably other planeswalkers that have better abilities and stuff. I would like to see a few other ones. Let me find a different color, like some of the black cards I have. This is what happens. You start going through cards and then you don't stop. Slumbering Walker. I think this is a rare card, maybe? It enters with 2 -1/1 counters, which is kind of funny. Still a good card, though. It's alright. If you're really interested in aggro Raguth, have you ever tried using the white and red deck? Tends to be pretty, or red and green. Don't those usually tend to be kind of pretty aggressive decks? Well, I can't find any more right now, but I'm sure there's some more cards in here that are really cool. So one day I'll keep on going through some more and maybe do like a clean walkthrough of my finder of cards here and show you guys what I've got. There's another one. That's cool. Another one. There. This might be a mythic, actually. Doesn't look like it, though. Blade Historian. This is from the Strixhaven series, I think. Has a different symbol, though, but probably because it's not a sorcery. Gives double strike to everybody, which is pretty cool. Alright, well, for today, that's what I'm going to end on. I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I'm really working on doing a lot of different stuff, not just opening cards. So if you're interested in watching more cool videos of gaming or shooters or anything like that, please drop a like and subscribe or follow. Help me get this thing going. Start like a community growing, maybe get a Discord going, maybe actually get some people together and start chatting about different things, make some servers, talk about stuff. Thank you, everybody, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks for dropping in, and y'all take it easy.